My name is Duncan Rogoff. I'm the founder, artist, community manager, Discord mod at Eth.rbrews. Eth.rbrews came about in kind of like a strange way. Like, it came about at a time where when I joined the space, I was making art and selling art. And I was also like buying art because I felt like if I'm going to participate in the space and I'm going to ask people to buy something for me, like I should reciprocate and be involved in that way too. I started making these ridiculous little beer cans using like this can gave me like a blank canvas of almost Mr. Potato Head style slap traits on without having to go in and model in fine detail. We started this project at the time that, a little bit after the Woodies launch, and I was a part of UltraDAO pretty early on. That's sort of how Bitcoinsky and I got connected.
Eth.rbrews is really interesting and cool because it's fully generative 3D objects, many hundreds of traits, and we built the technology to randomly assemble these 3D beer cans with really fun features and also kick out the fully rendered GLB as the NFT itself, which yields the interactivity that you see on OpenSea and other marketplaces. Out of the box, as soon as you mint or buy an Eth.rbrew, they become importable to many metaverses, but also importable into AR apps where you can bring these into your real life spaces and interact with them.
It's not a secret that you can mint GLBs. What Bit unlocked was the ability to generate them, to generate all the traits and generate all the materials based on some of our naming conventions. We were very ahead of our time just in terms of being able to generate all the traits, all the materials, and actually export the 3D files and mint those directly to the chain. So every single NFT is generative and totally interactive. We have our kind of side collection. We call it our partner collection. Half of it is projects or groups that we've built positive relationships with, and like we'll create their own custom Eth.rbrew featuring their logo and featuring traits that fit their brand. And on the other side of that, I've partnered with a bunch of really incredible artists in the space to create labels for the brew. So I had a bunch of artists design their own labels, and then I designed traits around their labels to sort of fit the brand and fit their vibe. And so that exists as the partner collection, and that's really just for fun. And we're always reaching out to new groups and things like that, just to trying to get people to understand and recognize what we got going. The vision that I had and where I sort of think NFTs are powerful is access. You own this NFT, it gets you access to something. So I thought that we could hit the ground running, go out, reach out to like a lot of different breweries all across the world and say, hey, like we'll give you a lot of promotion for your establishment. We'll get some people in the door, and you give our holders, whether it's a free beer when you walk on the door, discounts on merch, like early access to new releases. And so it was much harder than anticipated, but we recently have brought on someone to kind of help manage those partnerships and those relationships. So we're building that out, and basically everything that I'm doing is designed to return value back to Eth.rbrews holders. Like, it's all very cyclical. And so whether it's membership rewards, whether it's whitelist access or free or cheap mints or things like that, basically everything moving forward is designed to kind of circle back.